Morning everyone, so we're going to be looking at another one of the Life on the Wrist series that I'm doing on my channel, limited series, discussing all of the watches that I've got and what it's like to live with them on a day-to-day basis. So today we're going to be looking at, in this episode, we're going to be looking at the my very own Tissot PRX Tiffany dial, also known as the mint green dial. So just a brief little bit of information about the watch. So originally cost me around about £330, has a 40mm case diameter, weighs around about 130 grams with all the original links in it, and operates on a quartz movement with an ETA F06 Swiss movement. So what drew my attention to this watch originally was actually just, I saw it in the shop passing by, and I had been umming a Tiffany dial about getting something Tiffany. I saw it, I thought, gotta have it. I saw it in the window and I thought, yeah, I really like that. And that was when it was catching a light, just like that. So that was the colour that drew me to it. But then after I saw it and started wearing it a few times, what made me really fall for it was actually that dial and the ability to give you two different colours on the dial. So because of the lime grain you can see on the dial there, you can tilt the watch and it gives you a different colour depending on the angle that you hold it. Outside in natural light as well, it does have a slightly different colour as well, but it's a bit more, it's quite hard to describe the colour, but it can go really pale blue, like sky, not sky blue, sorry, really pale blue, or it can go a little bit more green, a bit more minty. It all depends really on how it's angled. What also made me fall for it after I started wearing it was how sleek the design is, along with the strap. So to see the curve of the casing and how it molds perfectly into the strap coming down in width as well. That I was really pleased with, and the actual, you get a decent amount of weight from it. It doesn't feel heavy, but you feel the quality there, but it's thin. That's what I really like about it. It doesn't feel like a bulky watch. It almost, to me, it almost defines the elegance of how metals should blend together. It's like the Accurist Origin watches. I've done reviews of the Tissot PRX against the Accurist Origin before on my channel, and it's a hard comparison, but it's also a great example of two watches that are so sleek in design. Also looks amazing in certain lights, as I said before, and the strap, actually wearing the strap is nice and smooth, and because it's fairly thin, you can get the size pretty much bang on to what you need it to be. So what's actually like to live with the watch and daily wear? So I would wear this at any time really, apart from playing football. I usually wear it when it's nice and sunny outside, so I like to pair it with nice summery clothes. In winter I would wear it, but usually you can get sunny days in winter. I'd usually wear it when it's sunny outside. Or if I've got, say, a few dark clothes on, I use it as a contrast to that. I'd probably wear it any time, really. It's quite hard to pair it with a suit, because it's very, obviously a suit's nice professional, but it's a little bit in your face, isn't it? The Tissot PRX, with the Tiffany dial, that is. So in terms of, obviously, yeah, your lifestyle integration, it's probably not. It would depend on the colour you go for, but I don't know whether this would be great with a suit, just because the suit is professional and this is a bit more bold, summery, casual look. It's a bit of a, it's hard to describe really. I don't think this would look good with a suit, so you probably wear it any other time really, apart from the sort of professional world. That's just my opinion anyway, so there's not really any other function on this, so I just use it as literally a watch on a date. The lume quality on it is very good. It's Lumibright hands, I believe, on here, so it's a very good lume on there. In terms of things I don't like is, as I said about the colour change, I was drawn to this watch by that sort of tint in the shop, and actually I think it was like that sort of colour. That's what drew me to it, that sort of colour. But then in certain lights it goes darker like this, and it's okay, but I prefer it the other way, and it can sometimes put me off wearing it sometimes. But usually once I get it on my wrist, I don't change it. I don't take it off for the rest of the day because it looks so good. Outdoors especially, rather than under LED light, it looks amazing. It's a very bold colour. It's quite hard to pair it with things. Obviously, you don't have to worry too much about pairing this stuff together, but you could probably wear it with summer clothes. You just feel like you have to wear something either dark and bring the watch out, or wear something nice and pale and have it as a complementing accessory. You have to think about your sort of fashion as well when you're wearing this thing, or you can just not care and just wear it, because it's a watch after all, and it's just a nice colour. it all depends on you, really. Just the other comments on the watch really is usually when I see it in my watch box along with the others, despite its colour, I usually am drawn to the other ones to wear those. This one isn't sort of high on my list of my favourites to wear. I still love it, still like it. It's just not on my list of it's not the top 3 essentially. It's not high up on my favourites. So the watch is for people really who are after a Tiffany blue dial, or they don't mind a minty green dial, because you get both with the watch. Because that's the main feature of this watch, is what stands out most. You can try and justify that you're after a deep spec, sleek design, not too heavy, smoothness in the integration between metal strap and casing. You can try and justify it that way, but what's going to stand out most out of all of that is it's going to be overshadowed by this huge Tiffany dial, huge brightness of it. So if you need to see this watch and say, I like it. You don't need to be umming and ahhing about it, because you will have it and then be like, oh, not sure if I like it or not. But if you're one of those people that likes the sleekness of design, and you're not particularly taken by Tiffany, go for a different colour, loads of other colours. Because if you're more focused on the sleekness of design, I'd pick a different one. Only go for this one unless you like that dial, because that's what's going to stand out most of the time. Obviously, you can like the sleekness of design, yes, but this is going to stick out your face most of the time. So, in conclusion, rather than bringing you back across all the other stuff I've spoken about, why I like it, why I dislike it, I'm just going to describe it in one sentence for you. So, in my eyes, this watch is a chameleon in the watch world, with the ability to show how metal curving should be done. So, that's my statement of this watch. It's a chameleon because it can change colour depending on how you angle the watch, and it shows you how metal curving should be done on the watch. Because look how smooth everything is, curved yet professional still. So the strap gets bigger, obviously it's scratched. Strap gets bigger as you come out, and it's a butterfly clasp well, it's nice and smooth. Everything is smooth on this watch. It's how metal should be really on a watch. It's nice and smooth out, and the curve on the casing is consistent as well. That keeps curving, and it curves around and then back down the other side. And the brush finish on to top it off, it's really, really smooth design and sleekness put together. So there we go guys, that's what it's like to live with the Tissot PRX Tiffany dial. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the next video.